Hey, what's up guys? Nils here and welcome back to another video. So in today's topic we are gonna talk about one of the hottest topics in the whole AFS community, a question that people have been asking far too often, and that is, what is the best passive combo for your units to actually increase their potential in terms of damage output? Now, we actually have a massive Summer Island. Let's go. Shoosh! Anyway, back to our topic. So basically, as of right now, meaning pretty much the past 10 months of the game that the game has been stale, people have done various tests in regards to passives and whatnot, and obviously everybody pushed for double protagonists, which currently in our incubator, as you can see, my Luffy is with double protagonist. I rolled one of them last year and then I eventually cloned a couple more. That's why I have 3 of them. So people pretty much just leveled the units to 385, rolled double protagonists, pushed them to 405, sorry, and then they went for guard plus lightspeed. That was the best combo up until now. Now, in theory, this still stands. Guard plus lightspeed is the best damage output combination. However, there is a slight problem. Now, we're back to anime fighters. The game is getting regularly updated. We actually have our Demon Slayer update in just 3 days from now. Looking forward to that actually. And here's the problem, guys. Protagonist is a float passive in its essence. Now, here's why. First of all, it's not only that you actually if you roll the plus 20 levels and then you roll it off to go for guard plus lightspeed, for example, right? Let's say that I level these units to level 440 and then I roll for 2 passives instead of the protagonists. Sure, I will have some insane units, but that is for such a short period of time. Now, with the game being updated every week, I don't know how long the level caps are gonna last. I would assume every second, maybe every third update. That would be probably my best guess. Ideally, I would keep it at least 3 weeks, so 3 updates with the current circumstances. But yeah, I don't know how the Caleb and the boss are gonna play it out. I think it's mostly Caleb's decision. But still, this doesn't really work. Now, just to put things to perspective and bring some even more, make it even more realistic, guys. So, currently, you can't really guys see it. I opened my panel, but currently we're Tuesday, 18th of July. The time is 2 p.m., which means that we are pretty much about 4 days minus 8 hours. How much is 4 days? 48 and 48.96 minus 8. So we're about 88 hours after the game was released, because it was released around 10 p.m. my time. So yeah, about 88 hours after the update was released. And the problem, guys, right here is that my Luffy with double protagonist are only level 429. Now, I did a little bit of bad management in terms of how I played the update so far, and I think Trademark, I was actually chilling on his stream last night, is about level 432, if I'm not mistaken, and Gilgamesh was, because I spoke with him yesterday, he was level 434, maybe he hit 435 now, but what's happening right now, guys, is not going to be happening every week. Obviously, because the game just released, the boss was like, fuck it, you guys get the event for the entire week. But this is not gonna happen next week. The event is gonna pause on Monday. And here's the thing, guys. We're only up until Tuesday, and I have level 429 Luffys, which means that I haven't even capped the very, very first protagonist levels. Obviously, by the end of the day, it is gonna be level 430, but as the levels go on, it's gonna be even harder and harder. Now, obviously, I miss plus 2 levels on the incubators, but I don't really think that's that big of a deal. I think hitting plus 20 levels is kind of unrealistic because the time events are gonna go. Also, I just realized that I forgot to go back to Gilgamesh's server with a plus 1 time event. And yeah, I currently have 12.75 time with my units. I have these light speeds and a double time lord rather. I know that I could go for double light speeds to increase my time furthermore, but yeah, realistically, if we're talking about even the above average player, a really good player, right? You can tell that you are not hitting the plus level 20 threshold. And even if you do, how long is it gonna take and how long is it gonna last? Now, one solution to this is actually buffing the crap out of Protagonist, and I think Protagonist was 3x leveling speed, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check real quick on my Discord. By the way, guys, if you want a PNG with all of the passives and what they do in depth and a tier list as well, I have let me check right here. So I have a picture on my Discord pinned. This is a picture as well, you guys can see. Yeah, so protagonist, as you guys can see, 3x faster leveling. And yeah, that is I think that is too low to make protagonist viable. Like, if we wanted protagonist to be viable, which, by the way, guys, even protagonist in itself, like these extra 10 levels, make it super competitive. It is by far the best passive in the game. Don't get fooled otherwise. Like, I know that it doesn't do too much besides that. Like, it gives you a little bit of attack speed and 35% base damage, but those extra levels are just gonna make your unit infinitely stronger than any other passive, even God. And yeah, like, the passive is, it's a pretty hard passive to balance. Like, what do? Do you just turn it into a passive that if you roll it once, your unit is like a container, like level cap plus 20 for pretty much the entire time that you have it? But then again, if you roll off it, sure, first time you might level it up with 3 times faster leveling that protagonist gives, but what do you do after when you roll it? There is no way you're gonna level up the units. It is a very interesting passive, but yeah, so anyway, we get it out of the way. You have to go for protagonist to begin with. Now, the second best passive, guys, is God. I'm sure most of you probably already knew or expected it. God is just insane. As you can see, guys, right here as well. 2.2 damage multiplier, 50% attack speed, -2 hits for ultimate, and 80% ultimate damage increase. Now, this was one of my ideas to buff its ultimate damage component, since it didn't really have it when it was first introduced. And yeah, God is performing amazing. It synergizes well with literally any passive in the game, and it also is very handy with almost any illusion that you use, unless you use something that is very, very small attack count oriented, and then your ultimate gets ult locked. Basically, you want to have at least 4 hits on your unit, or else your unit is going to get ult locked and it's just going to stand AFK and do nothing. And maybe even you need 5 because of the attack speed multipliers, depending on what your other passive is. But yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. The main takeaway, you want to go for protagonist plus God. These are the best 2 passives in the game. Now, yesterday, I got insanely lucky. So as I was watching OTM stream, I was trying to get a couple of dungeon opens from viewers in OTM and F- streams. If you guys were one of the people that opened dungeons for me, shout out, much love to you. I don't remember your names, I'm sorry. I don't know, can I see my gifted game passes history? I gave a couple of small game passes to some people. Huh? As a thank you. In return, oh my god, this is close already. Yeah, anyway, whatever. If you open the dungeon for me, shout out to you, much love. And I had about 400 rolls, and I was like, okay, you know what? Let's send it. And the impossible happened, guys. Within 400 rolls, I actually managed to roll a protagonist Daiso, which you can see right here. And you can see I already have 1 more cloned already and in my incubator. And then in less than 50 rerolls, I rolled a God Daiso. This is absolutely madness. Like, I don't know, I was off my chair. I was actually off my chair when I saw it. I'll post the video later with the rerolls. Like, this has to be one of the luckiest reroll sequences in the entirety of the game. So yeah, basically, guys, this is the game plan. You wanna go, you need only 1 Daiso. Trust me, guys, you need only 1 Daiso. You just need to stop opening as soon as you have 1 Daiso. You slam this guy in the clone machine, you get into the time chamber. It is faster to clone a Daiso, so a divine costs 30 hours to clone, right? Now, 30 hours divided by 12.75, let me actually just pull off the calculator just to be perfectly accurate with this, is 2.3. So I need 2.5 hours roughly to actually clone a normal Daiso, which is completely ridiculous. And then once you have 2 Daisos, you start rolling on one of them. You keep cloning the non-passive one, because this Daiso right here with the God passive goes from 30 hours to 60 hours. So basically, yeah, this Daiso is 60 hours. As you can see, it's currently at 53 hours or something, because I literally put it about 30 minutes ago in the machine. But yeah, basically that is your game plan. You clone 1 and then you start rolling. Now, you need to hit either protagonist or God on the first passive. I have both which gives me flexibility to actually mess around and try to get, like, if I get a decent passive here on the bottom, I can go for something else. Now, what is a decent passive? You may ask. There is a lot of options. Like Monster, I wouldn't really keep it. I think that's kind of bad. Mercenary, maybe you can keep it. Now, if you want to resort for a really good unit, Mercenary is a great option. Ace is a great option as well. And maybe Costly then, but Costly is like kind of a S tier still, but S minus tier of a passive. Like Mercenary or Ace combined with God, excuse me, is a ridiculous of a passive. Obviously, if you get Time Lord or Monster, like you still want to keep it. I don't know. If you guys watched my video yesterday, I actually got a Time Lord Daiso, and I'm really torn as to what to do with this unit. I think I'll just leave it to the side for now. There's no real use for it, considering we have a protagonist and a god. But yeah, I have both of these, so I have extreme flexibility. Like I can roll here for honestly whatever. Like god plus anything works, performs insanely well. And yeah, the main goal is to actually clone these protagonists, and after cloning them, we're just gonna go for god. If we get god right here, we'll have the best unit in the game. So basically, yeah, you want to keep protagonist, so you always have that plus 10 level cap threshold that's exceeding your unit's stats. That's the main idea right here. I actually should have kept one of these Lapis at level 420, just to show you guys the difference from 430 to 420. But yeah, like these 10 extra levels are very, very big. Trust me, guys, they really are. Also, my double general living empty is now level 420, and let me tell you guys, it was kind of a pain in the ass, which is what I'm saying. Like incubation is really not that fast, and that is with the 5x time event that we have. Like, I don't know, protagonist is a very, very, very interesting concept, but it has a lot of flaws in its delivery. And yeah, like forget the double protagonists. Like until the game gets discontinued and you have months to play the game, forget double protagonist. Go one protagonist for that 10 level threshold, and then go for god, guys. This is the best passive combination that you can like realistically maintain right now in your units. And yeah, as I said, if you have god, it works with literally anything. God plus anything works. If you have protagonist, ideally you want to go for god, and then pretty much like the list goes the same. A secret passive with protagonist is gonna be really good. If not, mercenary or ace will be pretty good. But yeah, I hope this video helped you guys. Now, I guess I can talk a little bit about other passive combinations that are okay-ish, because I guess a lot of people kind of will be asking questions about this. Now, if you guys roll with summer passives, you can go for Lightspeed. Again, Lightspeed is the third best passive in the game right now. Now, here's a very funny interaction, guys, that I want to show you. This happens only with Daiso, as far as I've been told. And so, like, if I go right here to the rerolls, I can actually slam a Daiso in the machine. Like, if you clone a unit with a clone machine, it actually copies the shards of the Summer Island. But apparently, people say that this doesn't work with Rian. This only works with Daiso. But here we go. Like, if I don't know if I can actually roll this. I don't know if it's gonna allow me to roll it. Let me check something. I'll do this. Is it gonna roll? What do you guys think? Are we gonna destroy this? I don't know. Do we gonna destroy this? Okay, we destroy the solid gold. Yeah, it actually rolls, apparently. I didn't know that, but every single unit can reroll with summer shards. But yeah, the point is, even if you put like this Daiso in the normal machine, it's gonna ask you for summer shards. So yeah, any unit that you clone is gonna ask you for summer shards. And apparently, you can put any unit here. I actually didn't know that. That is something new for me as well. I didn't really know this information. And yeah, okay guys, so to wrap up this video, we are gonna go gambling. So I have 486 real tokens. I am willing to send 400 of these. Alright guys, I was watching OTM and F- yesterday doing this thing, and I don't know, I kinda laughed my ass off. So, OTM says never go corners. You know what? OTM is, as you guys probably know, it's my long lost brother, so... I might have cracked my desk. It's a glass desk. Okay. Well, guys, OTM says never go corners. Okay, you guys see that? OTM is right, guys. Never go corners. Never trust the corners. Oh my god, okay. We just lost 400 reals for nothing. Well, I guess shout out to the boys that opened me the dungeons. You guys wasted your dungeon opens for me. But yeah, anyway, guys, that was pretty much it for this video. that's I don't really have anything else to say. I think that's just it. And actually, okay, let's do this raid real quick. I'm gonna time lapse it because nobody really wants me to do the raid. Like nobody wants to wait. And let's see. Type in the chat. Do you think we're gonna get avatar tokens or not? Type 1 for avatar tokens. Type 2 for no avatar tokens. And yeah, let's see. We can also check, I guess, how many people are still watching the video. 15 minutes in. All right, so let's get this. And the moment of truth. Unlucky. 115 shards though. I'll allow it. That was cool. Anyway, guys, that was pretty much it for this video. Holy, this dragged out for way too long. What the hell? Anyway, shout out to the 1-2 boys. If you're still watching this video up until this point, much love. Thank you for the support. Don't skip the ads or I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna crawl under your bed at night. Yeah, anyway, guys, that was pretty much it for this video. As always, if you guys have enjoyed, make sure to click the like and subscribe button down below. And I'll see you guys all on the next one. Peace out.